You could literally tell yourself you want something and you could spend the rest of your natural life going after it. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all, man, I'm trying to be that 1%. I am destined to be that 1%. And what do I mean by this 1%? I hear like these numbers being thrown around as far as YouTube and content creation, and it's like, or streamers or whatever it is. And like, there's only like, I hear that there's 1% that actually make it. And that's probably true. There's millions of people that create content on YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, Instagram, you know, any of those platforms, right? And I know for a fact that everyone is not successful, and that's just the way things are, right? But last week I was having a conversation on Sunday with one of my boys about this content thing, and I was just thinking about how, you know, when after we were done talking, I was thinking about how I wanted to do TikTok, and I got so focused, I got laser focused, I got dialed, I locked in, I showed up every single day. I created content, I went live, I did the things, created an engaging community, you know, and it was a Call of Duty thing, you know, and I like Call of Duty, I love that game. I play it a lot, even though it's painful, you know. Comment down below if y'all play Call of Duty and y'all can't stand the emotional roller coaster that it is. Whatever, long story short, that's not the point. Long story short, I at one point I was like, I started at zero, right? We all start at zero. And what one thing that kind of like triggered me to dial in was just, you know, the act of actually believing in myself. You know, a lot of times, like I always say we want to do things, we want to achieve things, and this is not no, you know, you can think of it as motivational, but this is just real. I'm just being real with y'all. I'm being like 100% real. I have no direction with this video, except I want to talk about how I want to be that 1%. I want to be that 1%. Literally, I just want to be that 1%. I want to make it. Whatever it is, this ends up being. But I digress. It's real. It's real. Like the energy of you believing in yourself, like you wanting something, you want something to happen, it only works like if you actually show up and dial in and just do it. It's gonna, I don't know what time it's gonna happen. I don't know what time it's gonna happen when it comes to my content. I don't know when it's gonna happen, but I just know I could like literally believe it so much that I could taste it. I could literally like feel the it happening. But the only way, y'all, like I'm just being like completely upfront with y'all, is if you just do it. It's not gonna be given to you. It's not gonna be easy. There's gonna be people that don't believe in you. And it could be your friends, your family, your coworkers, anybody. They not gonna believe in you. The only person that you need to believe in you is yourself. Like you need yourself and the man upstairs. That's only thing you need. Like, and a lot of my, and speaking it into existence, like a lot of the things in my life that I wanted, it's funny. Like I talk about so many things and I'm not going to give any examples, but it's like a lot of things that I wanted in my life. I honestly just have said to myself, oh, I want this. And then I spend time going after it. And it just literally just happened. It happens. And I just like, before I was gonna make this video, I was sitting here, I was in the car, I was like, yo, I want this. And I've been saying this every single day, and I've been telling myself, I've been showing up, I've been researching. I started learning things like new editing software. I recently learned Final Cut Pro. You know, and at first I was like, yo, I don't know, Final Cut Pro, it seemed a little complex. And then I told myself, like, why am I telling myself I can't do that? That's me doubting myself before I even tried. And a lot of us, we give up before we even try. And then like, I went on YouTube, did a little research, went on the Apple's website, did a little research, and then figured it out. It literally took me, I would say like a half an hour. And of course I don't know everything. And of course, when you're not gonna know everything about creating content. You're not gonna know everything about live streaming. You're not gonna know all these things. But if you believe in yourself and you apply yourself and you try and you speak it into existence, you got to just You gotta stop telling yourself no before you get started. If you if you gonna give up, don't start. Just don't. And that's what I'm telling myself from now on. I'm not gonna give up before I get started. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna keep telling myself. I'm not gonna let friends, opinions, doubts. I'm not gonna say that I'm always right about everything. I ain't gonna do that, because that's not what this is. But when it comes to my dreams or something that I want, I'm gonna go after it. I'm gonna treat it like I could reach out until I could taste it, I could believe in it, I could achieve it, and I could perceive it. Like, it's just, as long as I could perceive it, I could achieve it, and I believe in it. It's gonna happen. It's not gonna happen overnight. But I know for a fact, if I lock in and grind, I can create a brand that I want. I can create a clothing line. I can create a website. I can create anything that I want. That's the power of your mind. You know what I'm saying? You could literally tell yourself you want something, and you could spend the rest of your natural life going after it, and it's crazy. It's crazy. And a lot of people gonna think I'm crazy saying this, but I'm telling you, it's just mental energy and clarity. That's all it is. You can tell yourself whatever it is that you want, it can happen. All you have to do is believe. All you have to do is believe. You believe and it will happen. It will happen. It will legitimately happen. I just, for a long time, I doubted myself. I'm telling you, don't use self-doubt to hinder what it is that you want. And right now, I'm focusing on getting myself locked in for the next step. I told myself, I was gonna create content on YouTube. Now I've gotten consistent, and now I'm building this habit of being consistent. Now what needs to happen is now I have to apply myself in other aspects of it. And now that I showed up, now it's time to show up and move on to the next step. Listen, I'm telling you, don't take no for an answer. Don't let someone tell you you can't do whatever it is that you want. Be that 1%, even if there's a lot of people that don't believe in it. Even if there's not that many people doing it, then you gotta be that 1% and do it anyway. You gotta literally say to yourself, yo, I'm gonna do it. Don't let something else hinder that, man. Don't let somebody's thoughts hinder it. Don't let your own personal thoughts hinder what you can achieve. It's simple, it's easy. It's just that you gotta lock in and apply yourself. Once you apply yourself, you can literally go after anything that it is that you want. Listen, I appreciate y'all tuning in once again from the bottom of my heart. I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. I will see y'all tomorrow. Y'all take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Peace.